Bayorire on Reality Talk. Today we're examining the topic: straight is the way, narrow is the way. When you say straight, you mean a situation where you cannot bend to the right or to the left. It's narrow, is straight, is formed, is aligned, and is unchanging. And straight is the way of answered prayer. Straight is the way of life expressions and manifestations. Straight is the way of the fulfillment of your desires. Straight is the way of getting what you desire. It has to follow a course. Life is not capricious. Nothing happens by the whims and caprices. It follows lawful tenets. And so, to walk in this straight way, you must never waver. You must follow the laws. You must follow the tenets. You must follow the characteristic manners you should follow. And the first thing is specificity and definitiveness of your desire. That thing must be absolutely, completely formed within you. Sure, either in picturization or words or thoughts. You must be specific. That is why negative prayers cause more damage than even not praying. If you want to have money, you must be definite about what kind of money you want, what amount, what do you want to do with the money. If you don't know the amount, you want to build a house or two, you want to buy a specific car, you want to buy a specific clothing item. Instead of saying, God, don't let me be poor, you are seeing poverty, you are not seeing riches. If you want to live long, mention the age. People tell you you do not know when you will die. You don't know where you die. You may know when you will die and you may know where you will die if you put it in your mind. If you ask of it, because whatever you ask, you shall get. So there is a law of absolutism that controls everything. The law of vibration. Whatever vibration you throw out will attract another similar vibration because there's a specific frequency at which that word or image is operating. And as it throws out that image, it specifically goes to attach itself or attract similar vibrations. Vibration, the same frequencies. And that is the absolutism. And that's the absolutism that does not change in every law of nature. All the laws of nature act on absolutism. That's why they are accurate. So, and then this absolutism now will not work on your mindset. How low or poor is your mindset? How high or permissive is your mindset on that particular thing? Do you have the mindset allowance for great wealth? Do you have the mindset allowance for long life, perfect health? Do you have the mindset of allowance for great wisdom? So your mindset is actually going to determine the ceiling of your achievement because it is absolutely working for you, specifically working for you, and definitely working for you. Below that ceiling of your mindset, you achieve everything. Above that limit, you cannot work. So then there is each state of joy that vibrates beta, theta, and gamma rays that gives you what you want, that keeps positive things, joyful things, things of faith, things of charity coming to you. It is only when you are positive that positive things come to you. When you are sad or negative or doubtful or anxious, you destroy the things. You attract negative things. So you must actually again operate at that level, at that realm of positivity, because that's going to give out positive vibrations. Absolutely. Then when you trust and depend on the indwelling God without resistance, without fear, you are now bringing out a vibration of trust and confidence. Hold confidence in your indwelling God, in the ability of God to do anything, to manifest that omnipotence, that omnipresent God, that omniscience. You are all wise, you are all powerful, you are all knowing. But because you have a low mindset for all these things, you cannot manifest them. That is why you cannot actually explore your subconscious to the maximum. That is why you will not have confidence You don't have the bravado. You don't have the childlike faith or trust in situation. You don't have that cheapish belief in your inner world. Whereas everything outside, first of all, emanated from the inside. So you must have that confidence, that trust, and you must stick with God all the time. Immediately you shift from the inside to the outside, you are reducing the power, and everything is still depends on the absolutism of the vibration you are emitting. If you are emitting a power from the higher level, you are achieving higher things. If you are limiting your power to the physical sense or article or man, you are emitting the vibration of limitation to that thing, to that man, to that situation, or to that origin. So you must actually know what you are saying. And God gives you everything. It is you that make the choice. And that choice will actually determine what will happen to you. So it is all the same thing that controls the law of sowing and reaping. If you sow mango, you reap mango. It's vibration. If you sow pepper, you reap pepper. If you sow positive wishes, you get positive wishes. Positive desire, positive life. If you are fearful and you are wavering and you are negative things start happening to you. So whatever you hold will use the same law to give you the answer. Either you now term it positive or negative. It's the same law, the same straight way, it's the same narrow way that gives you as you have planted. As you have been planted, you get outplant. Inflow, inspiration begats aspiration and outpouring. If you think evil, you bring up good. So you must be persistent, you must be insistent, and you must be consistent without wavering, without doubting. You will now discover that you determine every outcome of your life on a simple platter, like a platter of gold. Forget about worry, forget about fear, forget about doubt. Just know that whatever you say must come to pass. If whatever you ask, you get. Whatever you think and you dwell upon must come as you think it is becoming. So why don't you choose that which is good, that which is positive, that which is beneficial? Because it's still the same way, even when you are doubting, you are still going to apply the same straight law, the same absolutism. When you are fearing, fear will still breed more fear. So why don't you stay positive, progressive, and beneficial, so that everything about your life will be positive and beneficial? Thank you. Love, share, and subscribe.